Hi guys, Losing Louie here, and I am excited to bring you what I think is the first unboxing of the 2016 Britannia Proof in 1 ounce and 5 ounce versions, just in from the Royal Mint. There it is. I've scored these, and you can take a look at, while I open this box fully, you can take a look at the 2013 Proof, the 2014 Proof, that one is PF70, and the 2015 Proof. Okay, so we will be adding to my collection the 2016 1 ounce and 5 ounce Proof. Let me pull this guy out of here and give you a good look. And when you do buy these proofs, apparently that's when the Royal Mint breaks down and gives you a box. So yay for that. Oh boy, there it is. Now that's the 5 ounce. I'm going to show you that one last, but I already love it. All I had to do was hold it to love it. Here is, this is the 1 ounce is going to be in this other box, I believe. There we go. Okay. Yeah, some pretty beefy boxes, I must add. Okay, so that is how that comes. And, oh my gosh. Let's see. Huh. Okay, so it is not a complete order, but in any event, I have at least one of what I'm looking for. To tell you really quickly, the 1 ounce Britannia Proof sold to the U.S. for 68 pounds, 0.75, and the conversion rate was about 1.3, I believe, when I bought this. So 68 times 1.3, 90 something dollars plus shipping. Call it $100. Shipping is 12 pounds 50. But if you buy more than one, that certainly defrays that. So somewhere between $90, $95. There is the first look at the packaging. Lady Britannia. And the lion. We are really into lions this year at the Royal Mint. So they decided to give her her trusty companion. And let's see what this looks like. Hope I'm getting a good view of that for you. These are selling very fast. So fast that if you want one and you're willing to order from the Royal Mint, I would stop watching this video as we speak and jump on over there and take advantage of the little remaining stock they have and the low pound US conversion rate. Okay, so there is that. And I did not order right away. I had reservations about this coin, but here we go. I'm going to take it out of here, but that is what it looks like in the box. Whoa. Yeah, people say they like it. I'm liking it more and more. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this out. I believe you tap the bottom. There we go. Okay, so here she is. The thing that gave me reservations was the clouded background. They've been doing that on their 100 for 100 series, and I have not liked it. But this one seems to be working quite well. Beautiful. Britannia. Quite a brave looking Britannia with her trident and her shield. I don't know if the lion has a name, but if he does, please post. 0.999. See that background? Quite unusual. I'm thinking this background is actually, in addition to it being a beautiful, beautiful image, I'm thinking the background actually might be make it more rare and more desirable. Let's see if that is on the capsule. Yeah, there was a little speck on the capsule. This coin looks perfect. Smiling Queen by Jody Clark. And the image is by, I did not recognize the name, so let's see what the specs are on this, if I can get to it quickly. Sculptor Susie Zammit is the only woman to have designed a coin featuring Britannia. So there is that. You can pause and read that if you like. Something about Charles Darwin. Okay. Oh, she did the Charles Darwin coin. All right. Well, I think that Susie has outdone herself. That is a beautiful, majestic coin. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to tuck you away back in your little home there. And are you ready for the 5 ounce? Well, let me just hold this up to the series here really quickly. So there they are. I'll do that later. Okay, so let's move on to the 5 ounce, which I thought I bought 2. It's quite surprising that they've only delivered 1. I may actually have 1 on back order. So there is the Mac Daddy Britannia. I have this in, do I have all 3 years? You know, I only have this in 14 and 15. I do not have the 13 5 ounce, but they are not hard to get and they are not expensive. So if I did want that, I think I could grab one up. Okay, again, there is the packaging. Let's open her up. Just love their packaging. It's one of the best things about buying from the Royal Mint is the packaging. They certainly have got that nailed. Okay, and here is the flip where you pull it out. It's almost a shame to get these slabbed because you really can't improve on this beautiful box. All right, and there is the 5 ounce. I don't want that to slam down. I'm going to take it out, but there it is in the box. You can tell how beefy it is. I mean, this thing pulls my hand down. It's so heavy. So we will leave that box sitting like that. It's a lucite black box and probably a leatherette covering. Oh boy, it's snug in there. But there she is. Make sure that capsule's on tight. No, it was not. There is the 5 ounce. You want a close-up? Wow. Oh, milk spots? Hope not. Oh, don't be milk spots. Jiminy Christmas. That would just make me so sad. Unscrewing, trying to not damage the coin. You know what, guys? I think I see some spotting here. Oh, that is really not good. It's come out of the capsule with spotting. Oh man. Really disappointing. Really disappointing. This thing is spotted all around the perimeter. Really disappointing. So that is a return. That is a major disappointment. This coin is about 320 pounds. Call it $400 plus, $420 in US. But major bust on the 5 ounce. Wow. So the question is now, are the rest of them going to spot, or is this a random coin? Unacceptable. Okay, I'm heartbroken. That is such a disappointment. It's going to be a return, and I don't know what to say except broken-hearted Louie signing out.